Have you ever felt tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix? Not physically tired, but mentally and emotionally drained. That feeling is known as emotional exhaustion, and psychology helps us understand why it happens and how it affects people. Emotional exhaustion occurs when a person's emotional resources are used up after long periods of stress, pressure, or responsibility. Unlike normal tiredness, emotional exhaustion builds slowly over time. It often affects people who care deeply, try hard to meet expectations, or constantly put others before themselves. From a psychological point of view, emotionally exhausted people are often stuck in a cycle of chronic stress. The brain is designed to handle stress in short bursts, but when stress becomes constant, such as academic pressure, family expectations, social conflict, or personal struggles, the brain never gets the chance to fully recover. This keeps the nervous system in a constant alert mode, which drains emotional energy. One key psychological trait seen in emotionally exhausted people is emotional overload. This means they feel too many emotions for too long, without enough time or support to process them. Over time, the brain protects itself by numbing emotions. As a result, people may feel empty, disconnected, or uninterested in things they once enjoyed. This is not because they don't care, but because their mind is overwhelmed. Another common feature is perfectionism and people-pleasing. Many emotionally exhausted individuals place high expectations on themselves. They may feel responsible for others' happiness or fear disappointing people. Psychology shows that constantly ignoring one's own needs increases emotional fatigue because the brain never receives the reward of rest or validation. Emotionally exhausted people may also experience reduced empathy and motivation. This doesn't mean they've become cold or lazy. Instead, their emotional system is depleted. Just like a phone battery at 1%, their ability to care, focus, or stay patient is limited. Simple tasks can feel overwhelming, and small problems may feel huge. Psychologically, emotional exhaustion also affects thinking patterns. People may develop negative self-talk, such as believing they are not good enough, or that they must keep pushing no matter how tired they are. This mindset increases stress and deepens exhaustion, creating a harmful loop. However, psychology also tells us that emotional exhaustion is not permanent. Recovery begins with awareness. When people recognize that exhaustion is a signal, not a weakness, they can start healing. Rest, emotional boundaries, social support, and self-compassion help the brain restore balance. Even small changes like expressing emotions or taking breaks can slowly rebuild emotional energy. In conclusion, the psychology of emotionally exhausted people shows us that this state is a response to prolonged stress, not a personal failure. These individuals are often strong, caring, and responsible, but strength without rest leads to burnout. Understanding emotional exhaustion helps us treat ourselves and others with more empathy, patience, and kindness. Thank you.